I don't want your name on the internet, right? Because you're already just your face is on the internet because of the way that we're doing it. But I don't need your name, right? Brodie is something that I can get away with, but not your last name. Anyway, so first of all, Brodie, we're about to play She Talks to Angels, right?
Who's it by?
By the Black Crows. So, coyotes here. Coyotes, bro. And a tail here. Right there. Right? That's an E chord, right? Right. Now, this is an E string, right? This is an A string, so what comes after A in the alphabet?
B.
That's a B right there, right? This is a D string, what comes after D in the alphabet?
E.
And then this is a G, and this is a G sharp. So that's, right, that's a G sharp. Now, listen to this. E, B, E, G sharp, B, E. Right? So we're going to actually tune the guitar to that now, right? Check it out. E, B. All right. Now I'm going to fine tune it with the tuner. All right, we're both in tune now. Here we go, man. Check it out. So the word is palindrome. Say that.
Palindrome.
Palindrome. Do you know what that means? It's a word that spells the same way forwards as reverse. Like mom and wow and dad and taco cat.
Taco.
Taco cat. T-A-C-O.
T-A-O.
And then C-A-T. Taco cat. Now I'll show you. Yeah, that's like it. T-A-C-O-C-A-T. Taco cat.
Oh.
No.
Oh, now I see it.
So it's a palindrome, right? So here's what this palindrome is, right? It starts one way and then it ends the way that it started, right? So we got this. We got waka down. Take that off, man. Waka down. So waka down, drop. Waka down, drop. And then a drop. Drop is this, right? Drop is this. No touching. Waka down, drop. Waka down, drop. Then down, waka. Well, what's waka? Always is a down up. Down, waka. So it starts what? Waka down, drop. Drop, down, waka. Now, you remember that E chord that we did? Right here. There you go, man. Now, that looks like an E, and you can even say, I'm playing an E right here. But it's just a shape, right? And what it is, it's a type of F sharp minor 11, right? Just, you don't have to know that, right? Here we go, man. On, off, on, off. On, off, on, off. On, sure. On, off. On, and, right? So I'm going to write that down, man. We got all the time in the world here. Yeah. So I turn you down just a little too much for my taste, right? Here we go, man. 1, 2, 3. Waka down, drop, down, waka, on, off, don't hurry into that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You played great, man. I'm gonna put this over here. Very good, man. to slow this down some. One and two and three and four. Waka down, drop down, waka on, off, on, off. One and two and three and four. Waka down, drop down, waka. Okay. Yeah. 3 and 4. Listen. 3 and 4. Waka down. It's right there. 3. Listen. 3 and 4. Waka down. So ready? 3 and 4. Waka down. Drop down. Waka on, off, on, off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Waka down. Drop down. Waka. Right? It's all right there for you, Brodie. 3 and 4. Waka down. Drop down. Waka on, off. Very good. There you go, man. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, waka, on, off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm going to slow this down a couple more clicks. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Waka down, drop down, waka on, off. Good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Waka down, drop down, waka on, off, on, off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Waka down, drop down, waka on, off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm over the top here. So, what did I look at me? I'm over the top. I'm over the top. Yeah, with my index finger. Look at me. I'm over the top. Yeah. And look at this. Yep. You're here. Yeah, I'm at 7. Now, here's you again. You're tucking your fingers behind there. But I do this, and then here's you again. See that thumb there? But look at me. I'm pointing my thumb towards here. Towards here. Look at this. Like that. Right? Piano. Yes, sir. Right? Let's hear it. Great, right? Now I'm going to write it down. So give me a moment. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Why are we doing that over the top? Because we want those top strings fretted and we want those bottom strings open, right? So that's why we kind of switch that around a little bit, right? Now, without putting your finger on 7 or 5 for that matter, let's do this strum. It goes what? Down, down, drop, down, what? Down, down. Let's start again. Ready, start. Down, drop, down, what? Down, 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 drop. Stub, down. So that stub is, yeah, yes. So it's kind of like, Brodes, have you ever heard me say stub before? So stub is like when you go to a movie, right? You go to a movie and you hand the guy your ticket. What does he do? He tears it in half and he gives you a piece of it back, right? So a stub to me is a little piece of a strum. Look at this. Stub down. Yeah. So it's kind of, for me, bro, it's out. Look at this. Out, down. Out. Yeah. That's what I mean by that stub there. Good. Good. Sure. From here. Down, drop. Down, 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 drop. Out. Great play, right? That's a lot of strum, isn't it? We're over the top here on 7. Yeah, ready, and down, drop. Let's start again. Down, drop, down, waka, down. Now we switch. Down, drop, stub, down, waka, down. Now we're off. Waka, down, drop, down, waka, on, off, on, off. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 7 again. Down, drop, drop, down, waka, down, 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 drop, stub, down, waka, down. Now we're off. Waka down. It's a palindrome. I'm sorry, I'll write waka. I apologize, man. Waka down. Waka down, drop. Down, drop. Down, waka. Where's my on? On. Now say this out loud to me. Say 1. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
1
5.
and 1 and.
1
Right.
and
Check it out. 1. Listen. 1.
1 and
I'm asking you to listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Right. So that and is big, isn't it? Right. So here's what happens. Right. Just let's play this line, and when you see and, I just want you to strum open. So waka down, waka, down, drop, down, waka, on, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and down, waka, on. Okay, let's talk about that and now, right? So what happens here, Brodie, on the word and, I actually do a harmonic, right? And I believe we've done harmonics before, but I'm on top of the strings, but I'm not pressing down. Strum that. See how that stayed there? And then right here, right? Have you ever done harmonics before? So show me that. There. Right over the, look at see this wire right here? Right over that wire. And see that wire? Yeah, not before, not after, but right on top of it. Okay, now, what happens? You'll whack that, and you take your finger off. Good. And? Right? And then what? Down, waka. Every time, right? Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. Every time you see that pink coming up, it's going to be that. Right? You okay with that? I really dig how you're playing, man. So here's where we're going to go. I'm going to start at the top of that, right? Here we go, man. Here it comes, man. Hold on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Waka down, drop down, waka. See how that's pink, like your hair? 3 and 4. hover over there. Ready, on. Down, drop. Down, waka, down, down, switch. Down, drop, stop. Down, waka, down, underneath. Waka, down, drop. Down, waka. What's occurring there, right? I'm going to pause this. This is called a bridge. Now, we have under 10 minutes. We have, right, if you look at the time, right, we have a little under 10 minutes, right? I've got to write this down. But Brodie, I'm just going to prepare you. this might be really hard for you to play this week, right? So what I'm getting from you though, right, is a rather mature strum for a guy who just came into this big hairy strum, right? And here's why. Because Brodie, you've been playing for a couple of years, right? You don't look at what I write and wonder what's going on. Oh, Blake, come here. Please come in. I meant to text your folks. I managed to fill this time slot. All so right. 10 minutes, I'll be right with you, okay? Thank you, man. So I had asked Blake to come early, but he had to do an eye appointment. Anyway, and then he's looking in. Oh, look at that. Right. So anyway, I'm going to write this down. So this has been written down. So couple of fives. And let's start with our sevens, though. Look at these sevens, right? That's our twins. Yep. And then that's a bar right there, right? You're doing great. Now, that bar is open down here. Yeah, so make it arch a bit. Look at this. I want your eyes. See how it's arched a bit? Yep, very good. I'll take that. So, here we go. Look at this. Down, drop. Show me that. Sure. Down, drop. Down, waka. Down, down, down. Now we're off. Now what? And then 2 and 1. Yeah, without the ring. Sure. It's your Peace Bros. Yeah. And we go what? On. And a drop. And then what? Right here. O, 2, O, 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 O. That's it. Starts with an up. Starts with an up. Up. That's up, down, up, down. Up, down, down, down. Great. Now, what happens is this particular strum right here, I say the word ba-boomerang, rang, rang. Say that word.
Boomerang, rang, rang.
Ba-boomerang, rang, rang. Now, check it out. All of those rangs, rang, rang, are all downstrokes, right? I got to tell you, that was excellently played. So I want to talk about that word, ba-boomerang, rang, rang, recording. So I'm not making up words, but yeah, that's just a song from probably 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I'm 62, and I think that was out 40 years ago. Anyway, bottom line, ba-boomerang, rang, rang. So when you do that, ba-boomerang, rang, rang. Now, open. Good. Now, when you did that, I want your eyes. You had your index on that string, but you got to skip a string. Starts with an up. Perfect. Right. Now, the next trick for you, Brodie, is this. See how I'm already hovering here? Now, so what's hovering? My twins are hovering over there. So let's talk about that. That's the third dot. That's the 7th fret, right? And that's the inside strings. Do you understand what I mean by the inside strings? So there, yep. And then right there, right? So we do that bar. Yep, there you go. So we got all of that. Show me that. Ready and down. Sure. Try not to bar that with your index. Make it a little broken bar like that, right? You're only trying to use the tip of that index. I need those twins on. And look at this. You got to arch that to where you're not touching those strings. All the way down. All the way down. Play. It's good playing, right? So here we go. Ready. Over here. Ready and down, drop. Down, waka, down. Now we're off. Off, drop. Then what? On, on. Then what? That's a drop. On, drop. Then what? Ba-boom. Starts with an upstroke. Ba-boom, a ring. And then I go and hover there. I'm at the 7th fret. I'm over those middle strings. right? Do you understand? Look at this. Open here. Good. Here we go. Down, drop. Down, waka, down, down, down. Now off. Off, drop. On, drop. Now look at this. On, drop. Did I take that off? On, drop. The index is on the wrong string, but yeah. On, drop. Now what? Ba-boom-a-ray. Starts with an upstroke. Starts with an upstroke. Ba-boom. Ba-boom-a-ray. So here's what I gotta say. I want to talk. So you have everything, right, to kind of practice that. Now, for you, I will be sending you, sure, you know what? I'm going to play it to camera right now. We're at 26:45. 1, 2, and I play. Down, drop, down, waka, down. Now I'm off, on, ba-boom-a-ray, ray. Down, drop, down, waka, down. Now I'm off. Down, drop, on, drop, ba-boom-a-ray, ray. Down, right? So, at the end of that video, you'll need to slow it down, right? At the end of that video, right? I know you watch it on a television, but you might, if you need to slow it down, you have to watch it on a phone or a computer, right? There's that.